Hey there everybody, welcome back. How y'all doing out there today? Welcome back. And for some weird reason my chat thing is not working right. Hang on. Come on, stretch out. Stupid freaking programs. But anyway, so we are actually going to be doing a fresh start. Let's just get in and I can play with it in a minute. Yeah, we're going to be doing a playthrough on Judith Plains. So as you can see, this is a brand new start. Let's go with new farmer. Obviously going to go with 1 million starter. Oh yes. Obviously on easy, no start alone. And yes, definitely turning off the old guided intro thing. So let's get in. So I do have a selection of mods that I've added in, which I kind of like, which we'll be playing with today. Currently 60, that may change. Some may get used, some may not. We'll have to wait and see. I've got all the DLCs active, and yeah, let's go for it. Now, one of the things I have done, obviously if you weren't aware, I have made a few edits to this map. It was originally because of Mr. Farmer Marks. For example, the silo on the main farm is gone. The grain dryer, gone on the main farm. The pig pen is gone. I've just got to remove the fence when we get into game. Also, I've removed all these John Deere vehicles around the vehicle shop. Oh my goodness. Hey there, Mr. Dead Soul. Welcome in, Mr. Andy the Farm. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. But yeah, so for some weird reason, not quite sure why, but I cannot stretch out my chat in OBS for some reason. I have no idea why. It's having a funny 5 minutes. Oh, I don't know. What's this notification? Vertical theme for vertical streams. Not interested. Go away. So yeah, my chat is like tiny, so I'm having to look at multiple different windows at the minute to see what's going on in chat. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with this bleeding thing. I've decided I'm going to use Streamlabs today, but I swear I think I might just go over to OBS again. Freaking thing. Hey, Farmer Marks, how you doing, buddy? Right then, there we go. So click on good old start and we'll get going. That's my usual outfit. That's fine. Auto drive, yeah, whatever. Do your dues. So, yeah, so as you can see, all those nasty green vehicles that were around the vehicle store are gone. Mr. Farm Marks, thank you very much for the 100 biddies, much appreciated. And how's Mr. Shawnee doing? Hope you guys all had a great weekend. Let's have a little look in there, make sure there's nothing left over. Nope, oh, what was that? That's kind of a funky looking thing. I'm not quite sure what that is, a roller or something. Hey dude, how you doing? Oh my gosh. Yes, you can tell Shawnee is in the house. There we go. Let's get that going. Get those emotes going, guys, gals. Go. Yeah, that's the way. Thank you, Mr. Shawnee, for the chicken hands and the 50 biddies. Thank you. So, this is a brand new day, a brand new playthrough. I have no idea what needs to be done, so yes, I may end up deleting these as well, just to help out, but we need to get over to the farm. Obviously, the John Deere stuff that's on here, I'm pretty sure is still here, unfortunately, which will be getting changed over in time. Obviously, the farm itself, obviously I've got to go through, I've got to clear these trees and some of these bushes, and I'm going to change things up. This probably get deleted, because, to be honest, I don't know if I want to do rice yet on here, so, yes, we will see. I have interest. One thing I did want to check, because I never really looked, does this thing have fuel in it at all? Is there an info trigger? I might change this out to my one, actually. Yeah, we'll see. But anyway, as we've got it, might as well get it up and running. How many we got? Two? Was it 2 fields? I believe that are ready to rock and roll. So let's have a look. What do we actually? So farmlands we are starting off with. I just want to check, make sure there's nowhere else on the map. So yeah. So it's 94, 95 from the looks of it. Yep, I own that. And 91, which looks like a bit of a placement area. Oh, that's a field. Is that a field or is that a placement area? I haven't got a clue. Looks like it's somewhere out by the cows. Right, let's have a little look. What is ready? Yeah, looks like a little placement area. It's kind of weird because if you look at it from above in here, that looks like an actual field. Go figure. You love the map, do you, Mr. Shawnee? Cool. Okay, so it looks like we've got 94, 95. Oh, and 102 there as well. There's a big area in the middle here. Okay, so good. Oh, and 82. Ready to rock and roll. Right then. Didn't see that on the map, but we got canola. We have... What the heck is that? Is that clover or something? In 94, it's a very... Oh, alfalfa. Yeah, alfalfa. Okay, good. And we have, so what's that, barley there. So that's a good start. So we've got some straw coming off of here. Also, we've got some alfalfa. And we've got 50 as well. Where the heck is 50? So Mr. Farrow... Oh yeah, all the way down... Oh, why the heck have a field all the way down there? My gosh, okay, so we've got another barley field down there as well to do. Okay, so as we got our combines here, I think what I'll do is I'll get it on 95 to start off with. We're going to use it. Obviously, we'll probably end up selling it and getting something a little bit bigger capacity, shall we say, once I figure out what I want to use on here. So let's get this going. Oh, I need to change a few settings as well. Settings. So we're gonna drop. Actually, no, not that one. I want that drop to real time. Traffic can be left on for the minute. Growth, yes, that's fine for the minute. Snow I'll probably turn off for the minute. Crop destruction off. Periodic plowing on. Field stones on. Weeding on. Disaster stuff. Visuals only. Vehicle can control dirt. That's fine. Automatic start. I always turn that off. And I can never if I have that on or off. Keep the brake button. How to brake and auto. Yes, I'll keep that one on. Trailer limit. We'll leave that off. Fuel usage. Normal. AI. Turn all that off. Because I haven't got anything at the minute. Enhanced loan. We'll get to that later on. We do have precision farming on here, so yeah, this should be fun. Vertipack. Grassland damage turns off. Well, that's off too. Cool. Ugly. Back. Yeah, so I do apologise. We are going to be using some green equipment to start off with. I do have manual attaching here, so I do have to get out and attach things as well. So, yes, a little bit more limited. If I can get in close enough. Nope, I don't think I'm even. Can this thing attach? Or am I not far? I'm not far enough back. This should be interesting. Oh, okay, manually attaching. Okay, that's fine. I know some trailers attachments do attach automatically. I can't see what's going on. Is there any cables to attach? Let me bring up the menu. Oh, yeah, it looks like it. There we go. Just so the lights and stuff work. But yes, right, and so we are heading off that direction. Here we go. So this is going to be an interesting little playthrough, isn't it? But yes. Hey T Miller, welcome back. Yes, I am back to farming. And my wheel is slightly off. I'm going to have to get this sorted out. One sec. All the way to the right. All the way to the left. How was your little vacation? Oops, just crashing. Yeah. Wished. And welcome back. Also, if you guys are not following Mr. T Miller or Mr. Farmer Marks, make sure to click on their little links, give them a follow. Now, do I own this lot in here as well? I have no idea. We will find out soon enough, I guess. I kind of hope so, because that's not a bad little bit of equipment right there. Right, so I need to switch to the front, because I need to remove that as well in a minute. But let's detach that. Working and medical stuff. Ah, okay. I thought it was a vacation, but okay. Hopefully you're well, sir. Alright. Do I not turn it off here? Oh, okay. It's going to allow me to do that. It's been a while. It's been a while now since I've done these headers. Here we go. Alrighty then. But welcome back. We missed you. I know a few people have been actually asking about you. There we go. Let's attach that. And I need to attach that. And I think that's the only thing I need to do. Yep. Take that back. Need to grab a tractor. So let's get this guy unfolded. If we own that over there, that'd be kind of weird. Hello, that's a funny little thing. I don't remember seeing it. Is this new? Is this new? Got a 3-point front motor. Interesting. I can get into it. I guess I could use it then. It is, okay. Well. That's kind of a funky little thing, isn't it? Ah. Okay. Well, at least it's not all green. That's one thing I will say on here. So that's good. Oh, fudge. I got, yeah, I got a thing on the back too. Whoops. Didn't realise that was attached. Now, I haven't quite decided what is going to be staying, what is going to be going, and what's going to go through everything in time. There we go. There we are, that's better. Alrighty. I was kind of thinking case actually might be quite nice. I haven't used case in a long time. There we go. As we're just pulling it forward, it should be fine. Go, pop that there for now. So I take it we own this farm as well then. Which one is this? This is cows, isn't it? From the looks of it. Yeah, okay. I'll have to have a little closer look at some of this. That's kind of weird. That's weird cardboard. It's got no textures. Wow. Obviously that's going to be milk. Actually, I kind of like that cow barn. It's not bad. Little drive-through jobby. Okay. Bit of it like a beef. I suppose this would be like a beef cow barn then. Hey, Mr. Impact. I made a move to non-net map. And how are you doing, Mr. Impact? If you guys not following Impact, make sure to click on that link, give a follow, guys. Right, so a hired helper is going to be doing most of this work. So we'll get up onto the field. So I do want the straw, so make sure that's active. And I will have a little look in chat. Right. Hired helper, go do your dues. Please don't mess up. Right, let's have a little look at what else we get. So, we got a nice little Volvo. I'm probably going to trade this guy in. Same with this trailer. I do not like these triple hopper trailers. They are annoying, so that's definitely going to be going. And it's probably going to be the first thing to go. I might trade this one in for the one that I've done that's got the bigger capacity. I will, just for this time, be keeping hold of this John Deere 6R, because 6Rs are probably the only John Deere I kind of like, really. But I might have to reconfigure it a little bit. Just saying. Okay. Let's have a look. I can actually tab through. I reactivated the tabbing through. So we've got the John Deere there. We have... That's that John Deere there. We've got another 6R on the main farm. Yeah, may have to reconfigure it to European style rather than the American. Just saying. The Volvo, the case. So I'm kind of thinking I might actually switch it over to case. Equipment for the majority. Haven't really used much yet, in all honesty, so I think that'll be quite nice. And let's go back. Hey, Mr. Jers, how you doing? By the way, if you guys are not following Mr. Jers, make sure to click on his link and give him a follow. But yes, welcome in. Had not too bad of a weekend. Kinda ended up getting a fourth rat. It was actually the brother of the ones that we got already. He was basically taking it back to the store where we got them from by somebody else. They had mentioned us it previously, so obviously if you come in maybe a couple of weeks' time, if he's still there, you're more than welcome to take him. So yeah, ended up going back. What was it? Sunday. We went yesterday, and got him. He was still there. His name is Raticus. Go figure. I know some people are weird, but yes. He is now with his brothers. They're still getting used to each other. Today is their first actual day of them being in the same cage. Obviously, we had them in a temporary one till this morning. We put them together. Also, be fine. Hello, Mr. Wheels. Welcome in. Had a family in this past Saturday and Sunday, and we'll be going to Vietnam on September. Yeah, I was just reading that up above, by the way. Yeah, that's cool. Nice. Yes. Was that? Yes, Mr. Wheels is there as well. Hello, Mr. Wheels. If you guys not follow Mr. Wheels, make sure to click on his link, give him a follow. It's crazy. I come back to farming and everybody comes back. Yeah, so what I'm probably going to end up doing is selling a lot of the equipment and choosing the stuff I do want. I have added in a couple of sheds that I wouldn't mind using on the main farm. But obviously one thing I do need to do is get a truck and trailer out here. So we're going to grab this guy. We're going to take it back to the store. We're going to get it replaced. And hopefully I can remember where the heck to go. Come on. This is why I don't like this truck. It's so slowly getting off. Oh, I know what it might be. Hang on. Helps if the cables are connected. But yes, how is Mr. Wheels doing? Welcome in, buddy. Yes, I am back in farm sim, if anybody wasn't aware. I have been back officially now, what, a week today. For the simple fact is, the end of October, if you weren't aware, was it October the 27th? Giants will be releasing a DLC, which is added in a brand new crop of coffee into the game. They're also going to be adding in the Brahmin cows. They're making their debut again back in Farm Sim. they're also adding a few other things, including some new animal. It's something called an alpaca. Yay, finally. Yes, alpacas are finally being added to Farm Sim. Yay! Right, I hope I'm going the right way because I have no idea. And that looks like a really dodgy bit of foliage layering. Right, does anybody actually know where the vehicle shop is? I'm guessing it's up around here. Somewhere. So yeah, obviously last week spent time on PV Rivers just to try and remember what the heck was going on. I think it's up this way. Yep, there we go. See, I don't know the map, but yeah, I'm finding my way around already. I feel like I'm at home. But yes, this week we're going to start a whole new playthrough on here. I don't know how far we're going to be getting, but I will be adding in my own little mod pack of placeables at some point. I do have the orchards in here. Sorry everyone, I'm just going to run you over. Where do you sell the stuff, hey? Because my combine is full. No, I haven't got tired of the dinos, just wanted a bit of a break inside the garage. Okay. Really? I've got to go in there? Or around the back? I see a thingy of a bob right there. Let's open the whole thing up. Okay. That's why I want the gates open and end up closing them. Kind of reminds me of the store off of PV County, actually, a little bit. There we go. Let's see if I can do this. Oh, those rocks might have to go. And that, and that. Yep, I cannot reverse with the wheel. I forgot. Come on, back it up, back it up, back it up. Yeah, they're just annoying. They really are. I might have to do a little bit more of an edit to remove these other bits of equipment. Come on, come on. There. There we go. Oh, hello. There's also a chicken on the road. What in the heck? Is there a KFC nearby and it just got run over by the school bus? Oh, right. Let's put that straight. Let's use the keyboard a sec. Wow. Why is there chickens around on the road? Oh. There we go. Right, there's one. Oh yeah, I've got to do it in here and I detach. Right. Hang on, Mr. Combine, I'll be with you in just a little while. Quite a nice little vehicle shop actually. Right, there it's sell. So, ooh, that's something I didn't bring over. Oh well, I just suddenly realized I didn't bring over the vehicle storage mod thing. I would have had them open inwards personally. Right, let's have a look. So we need a truck and a trailer. So first thing is a trailer. Now, the one I was thinking of, I don't think I have in here. Okay. Typical. Typical! PV Rivers. What's it called? What's it called? It's the... Does anybody know what it's called? Be right back, coffee? Okay. Oh, okay. So that's something common. Do you get to see cows and pigs and horses walking around too, is there? I want the... Oh, I can't think of what it's called. What's the trailer? Is it Load King, isn't it? It's Load King? Oh, it's been a while. Load King Super B, there it is. Copy you from Rivers into Judith Plains. There we go. There might be more stuff coming over. I don't know yet. Still working on it. But yes, there we go. Let's see. Quit you. Just going to do a quick reload on my trailer. I want my Load King. It's got a little bit bigger capacity. Let's see. Career. There it is. Yeah, I'll probably be adding in other things. It was primarily the mods I took off of Kin Lake that I've added into here. There's a couple of rivers I've added, like Auto Drive. Obviously that one now. So there may be more loading as we go. So I do apologise. That is not around here, West Texas. We're at Coffee, but not on the road. Yeah. UG Chickens is... just the chickens at the minute? Okay. Interesting. Wonder how they've done that. Maybe they've added like an animal mesh into certain areas. But yeah, I will be over the next coming weeks, like I said last week, starting up my own little mod pack of basically mods off of PV rivers that'll be able to be used on any map. One thing I was, hey Bodie, how you doing, buddy? One of the things I was thinking of, instead of doing the PV pallet factory, is just using T-Miller's one. So that means I don't need to worry about editing like the Ironworks mod itself to add the nails, and I'm sure anybody who is using them has T-Miller's thing already. So yes, I'm pretty sure it's the wood chip factory, I think it is, that makes the pallets. But yeah, obviously I've got, like I said, I've got the orchards already there. What I'll probably focus on next will be the juice factory. That's the easiest thing to do, really. Just needs a few tweaks here and there. I'm going to be downsizing on certain items in the juice factory, though, because I really don't want to be faffing around with greenhouses at the minute. Hello, cow. Hello. Oh, that's so cool. I like it. I want to go on it. Oh, my mouse just disconnected. Come back. One sec. Turn you off. Turn you back on. There we go. See that? I looked at that from a bit of a distance. I almost thought that was the caterpillar generator from what's it called? Canyon Crossing. Also makes wood chips, planks, long planks, and planks. It makes 2 lots of planks, does it? You can remove those if you want. Okay. Actually, I kind of like the... I'm gonna have to see what... I don't know what I want to do regarding the farm. So, just to show you... I'll come into here a second. A couple of the sheds that I've been using on rivers I've brought over here. So, for example, this little pull-through one here, I kind of like. It's got a little bit of storage on the side there as well. So I'm kind of thinking using that primarily. Maybe something like that here for maybe the combine to go into. But I also got this one as well. I'm not quite sure. It might be a little bit big. I kind of feel like I need something a little bit thinner. So I'm going to have a little look. Maybe some easy sheds or something like that on the side. Oh, beams, okay. So that's what I've got so far. I'm still hunting, but yeah, I'm going to have to see what I can remove. Obviously, I may have to remove some from the map, XMLs and stuff like that, just to make a little bit more space. See, like this, it's far too small. You can't fit much in there, to be honest, so I would probably end up getting rid of it. This is, I think, is this a shed as well? If it is, I really don't like it. Yeah, that was a cow barn, okay. If that could be removed, that'd be great, because I really don't like it. It looks hideous to me, personally. But I know it's a realistic cow barn, but I don't like it. Same with the chickens. Actually, I don't mind that chicken pen. Depending on the capacity of it. 500, I might leave it as it is. That's not too bad. That ain't too bad. That'll be probably one of the first creatures we get. But yeah, that hopper partner will be going bye-bye. I'm probably going to... I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I might use that for a little while. But obviously I do have my one, so yes. I never ever really use Auger Wagon, so that could probably go. Unless it accepts a lime for refilling. And has a ridiculous sized capacity. Just saying. Right, let's see if we can find some stuff. So, bam, category. Where's my trailers? There we go. So I want just the rear. That's all I want, is that rear, because I think having the double is going to be a little bit too much. So, configuration, silly capacity. Unreal double, obviously. I think that might be a bit too much. Let's drop that down. Unreal double. Oh. I don't know. I think we'll go with just a double default. Hey KW, how you doing, buddy? Color-wise, as we're going to go with case, I think primarily on here, we'll go with a little bit of red. I'll make that black. And the rims, did I put chrome on this? I did, yes. There we go. That will be fantastic. License plate, definitely. I want that. We'll go with... Oh, actually. Hang on. Oh, is that going to be numbers at the beginning? Oh, I don't like that then. Right. Customed. Oh, don't quite fit. Oh, actually, can I go back one? Right. There. B-A-M. Oh, what am I doing? Go back. B-A-M. Dot. Oh, it's daft. Doesn't look quite right, does it? Okay. B-I-L-L-E. See, that doesn't even work either. Oh, bugger it. Back. We won't bother for the minute. We won't bother, but we're going to buy that. There we go. Also going to need a truck to go with this. Righty. And I do kind of like those Mercedes-Benz. So... It's... Yes, this one isn't it? I'll usually go with... Right, configuration. This is where the money really goes. Buying these things. Pro cabin. That'd be fine. Biggest engine, definitely. I always go with the 4x2s. Color-wise, we're going to try and keep it with the case colors. So, case. Not quite sure what that color is. Let's have a look. Well, that's going to be the grill, so... Go with a bit of blackage. That looks kind of nice like that. And then the rim should be good old chrome. That'll do. We'll buy that. There we go. That'll work. That will work. Ready. Let's boogie woogie woogie. Let's go get this combine unloaded, eh? There we go, there we go, there we go, 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 here we go, here we go, here we go, go, go. Gonna have to figure out where everything is. Like, is there a grain mill on here? I have no idea. Stuff like that. I'm guessing that's it right there. Sorry, dude, I'm coming out. There we go. Right, so down here, obviously we've got the fuel station. Looks like it. Yep. We're going this way. Up and over the choo-choos. We've got the postal service coming down for delivery. We're down this road, isn't it? Yeah. Right then, let's see. Oh, kind of clear. Like it. I wonder how long this is going to last. So if I don't know if you guys realise, but I'm obviously in rivers, obviously where there's so much going on now and there. If I do an in-cab, a lot of the dash there is all blurry. It's quite clear on here already, so that's kind of nice. Sorry, dude, we're coming past. Now I don't know if I've got indicators set up on this thing yet. Nope. Ready. But yeah, I like speed. Give me speed. Yes, look, see, case on the board there. So that's what we're going with. It's all pointed to case. But yes, lots and lots and lots to do. That's all I can say. Green and red go together during Christmas, not on the farm. Lol. Yeah, that's why. Well, I'll be keeping only one piece of green, Mr. Miller. Right, we're going to follow this up and around. And yes, we will be using case with this little playthrough. You know me, I'm not big on John Deere, but we will be keeping at least one for probably staying on the farm primarily. Obviously initially we're going to be using it because obviously I haven't got a lot of money to spare and all, so yes, we'll go with it as it is. Alrighty. Right, so somewhere up and around here. Is the fishing game nerfed again? I'm not seeing it popping up. Okay, we'll get this guy unloaded. Or unloading, because it usually takes forever with in-game stuff. There we go, you can stay there a second. I will refresh it in just a moment for you guys. Really? Really? You are dumb. Oh AI, oh AI. Right, let's see. Let's close. And there we go. Right, I know the fart was working. And I'm deaf in 1 ear. And deaf in 2 ears. There we go. So at least the sound alerts are still working. There we go. So alert fishing should now be up and running again. There we go. I do apologise for that. And Plinko is up and running. Cool. Right. Hard helper. Gotta let me get this guy out of the way a second. Yeah, see, it's not just going with that double there. Capacity, at least it's not going to be over the top, I don't think. Obviously, I am going to need to get a forage wagon and stuff like that sorted. So, actually, the best probably way of looking at what you got is obviously coming into here. Obviously. Let's see. So, yep, sell. I'll keep all of that for the moment with that. That can go because I have no idea what it is or ever used it, so yes. Gotta sell that. We'll sell you. Bugger it. I'm gonna switch over. I'm gonna use mine. Sell that. The horse partner can go because I've got mine in here too. That can definitely go for the minute. Probably gonna end up getting oh, did I keep it? Oh, fudge! I don't know if I kept it. Obviously, I had that the Fent, didn't I? Is it the Terrogator or whatever it's called? Did I sell it the other day? I can't remember. But that can go because I don't really use it. That one's down here. That one's up there. Oh, I don't know. I think I'll keep the 250 and get rid of the 185, which is on the farm. We'll replace that with an equal case version. That can stay for the minute. That can stay for the minute. That's staying for the minute. That can be sold. Never use it. So, out of interest, how many people have kept and are still using some of this starter equipment? Keep you, keep you. That's the header, that trailer that can stay. These mowers. I might keep them for the minute. Okay. Right, how's he doing? 18%, 19% full? Okay. So, gonna need a loading wagon. I don't know if I've got one on here. Did I? Did I bring a loading wagon on here? I do have that guy. Okay, let's take you. It's just for picking up straw. 70,000. Probably going to need a little bit more of that. More of that. 250 additive. Definitely don't want a big. Maybe 250. That might be fine. Also, we've got to recolorize this. Case colors. I think we'll do case like that. Kind of not. That's not too bad actually. That ain't too bad. I might actually just make that frame a little darker. Nah, kind of like how the default black there. That's not too bad. I need to learn to put chrome into these. I think I'll leave it on off on there. You're back. Welcome back there, Mr. Farmer Marks. Welcome back. Yep, that'll do. That will do nicely. So we're going to buy that. we're going to need a tractor to pull this thing, so a 150. So that's going to be what, medium? Right, actually, let's come into here. So as we're going to be doing primarily case, IH right there. So probably Puma. Might have to go into the... Oh, might get a Patriot actually. Oh, that might be quite nice. I'll have a look at that in a sec. So I always go with biggest engine regardless, so we'll go for the 260. Wheel wise, I'm going to leave them on that. Oh, actually, if I go with the chunky tires, I usually like the wide tires with weights like that. Just makes it look nice. Let's see. Panoramic, that's going to be that. Yeah, well, the little sun thing up in there, that's fine. I don't know if I need that, but I am going to add that in. Every vehicle I have that gives this an option, I will be adding it regardless, so it's there, so we'll buy that. So this can be used to pick up that straw. Now, one thing I did do, and I know Mr. Farmer Marks knows about this, but over the weekend I did do a little bit of modding for him. With my little shed pack here, I went through and I've added in alfalfa, dry alfalfa, as well as clover and dry clover into it as a fill type. Obviously, visually it's still going to show what's there, but at some point I will put a update on, or I'll probably add a new section, because obviously I don't want people to get this mixed up with other stuff. They'll have to make sure to read the description on it when it does go live. I do need to finish off down here, just say we'll also take alfalfa, dry alfalfa, clover and dry clover. That's the only thing I missed on there. But yeah, if anybody is using that on here, you can put clover into it, or will be once it gets out, uploaded and sent out. Can I remove the blue frame? Can you remove the blue farm? All of it for you. Hey, Big Tigger, I'm not doing too bad. Blue farm. I have no idea. But I am going to be deleting these 5 pieces of equipment along here. That is for darn sure. They're a pain. But yes, how is Mr. Big Tigger doing today? There. Look at that, lovely. Lovely jubbly. And we got it. Can I get it? Chicken nuggets! Woo! Oh dang, it's still there. It's still there. Actually, I might do it this way. Yeah, look, it didn't even display on the little thing there. It's all clear, finally. Wonder how long that's going to last. Yeah, sorry, dude. Righty. Yeah, I'm just going to pick it up for the minute. I'll probably end up selling some of this to start off with, just to get the bank balance up. What we got, was it 2 or 3 fields? 3 fields I think it is, that have straw coming off it, so I don't really need that much kept hold of. There we go. I will let you know once I've actually played some of it. This is actually my first day of actually playing on it today, so yeah, I haven't even got a farm set up properly yet. I'm still getting the equipment sorted out. We'll have a little look at the blue farm in just a minute for you, Farmer Marks. But I do have auto drive in here, so at some point I want to have a look. Now I don't know. Has anybody set up auto drive for this map yet? Out of interest, because I don't think there's anything in here. Oh, there is. Okay. Well, there's some parts already in here. Well, that's funky. See, that is probably taken off of the vehicle spline. Actually, if most of the roads are done, then that ain't too bad. Okay. See, it's mainly the roads that's always the pain. I don't know about anybody else, but when you're setting up auto drive, it's always having to go up one side, down the other. And it's annoying, but at least the map maker, has got it kind of sorted out already on here, which is not bad. It's good. Ready? Let's have a look. V, and we're just going to pick this up. There we go. Now I don't even know what work with this thing has. So, did I do an extended one, or is this default? That's the thing. I can't remember. Okay, so yeah, it's a little bit bigger than the normal. Oops. Might have to reduce that just to make it a bit more realistic, shall we say. Alrighty, let's stop you there. Let's go grab the truck. And we can do a little bit of a save. There we go. Make a Soylent Green Factory. Make a Soylent Green Factory. Not quite sure what you mean there, team. What? Roadkill soup, yeah. No. If I did, it doesn't ring a bell. Just give me the truck, thank you very much. Mr. Wheels has been messing with NF Marsh and FS25 lately, have you? How are you enjoying it? Now, is that the same version as the one that a lot of other people have been playing? Or is that a different one? Auto Drive Guy on YouTube has it? Okay. To be honest, if most of the roads are done already, then it's just really where the farms are. That part I don't mind doing myself. Won't take too long. Ready. Let's see. There we go. But yes, I've been playing a little bit of Ark over the weekend. I decided to load up Genesis, the new map that was released, what, a couple of weeks ago? And it's not too bad. It's in DC. Oh, Discord? Yeah, I think it's that one in the far distance. Oh, you can't quite see it. Right there, I'm guessing it's the blue farm, what you're on about? Farmer Marks? I most likely could. I never saw them. Look it up later. Might not be appropriate to say on the live stream. Someone and then we see them. Okay. I probably could, Mr. Farmer Marks. I probably could. Let's have a little look. What is actually in there? I like how you got that plane going over. That's kind of cool. Now, if only they could make that a crop duster, that would be so much better, though. Kind of reminds me of oh, what one is it called? The oh, fudge monkeys. Millennial Farm. Is that the one? It's kind of like their shed colours. Yeah, depending what or how it's set up, I could probably remove most of that. Do you want the cows or pigs, whatever that is, removed as well? Could definitely do the farm there, that lot. Yes to this as well, okay. Now, obviously, with this in particular, you'd probably have to do the edit to remove it like the last one, so the triggers don't show. If it's set up in the same way as the other farm up there, that's what gets me. I don't know if it's just me, but how come the starter farm that you got all the way up here, why has it got no sheds in there? See, I would imagine there should be a shed here and a shed over here. Did I miss something when loading up? Obviously, I get it that there's no silos, because obviously I've removed them. Same with the trigger there. Same with this here. But right here, it looks like there should be a shed. Same here. Did I miss something? Yeah, it's so if you've missed, okay, I have missed something, okay. Oh well. The thing is, it didn't pop up anything to say certain mods were missing. So Mr. Wheels, I've been working on it's gonna be a bit of a mixture pack. So start off with things like orchards and plantations off of rivers. Gonna be doing things like the juice factory, a smaller Sam Adams, coffee factory, tobacco factory, stuff like that. There's gonna be a nice little pack, let's put it that way, set up to go on any map. I've already got permission from Mr. Dajanet to use some of his stuff, so he is all okay with it, so yes. But hello, Mamadou. If you guys are not following Mamadou, make sure to click on the link, give her a follow. Well, if I missed something, I don't know. But anyway, let's get going. Otherwise, we're never going to get this done. Yes, we are on a new map if you're just joining. A strange one called Judith Plains, Montana 4X. It's also a multi-fruit, so we got things like alfalfa, we got clover on here, so yes, I haven't, to be honest, I haven't even looked at the crops on here yet. So that should be an interesting thing to find out. But yes, I shall have a little look after the stream, Mr. Farmer Marks, for you, and see how it goes. But like I said, yeah, you may need to do it, or if you wanted me to do it, you could send me over your placement XML later on, just for that cow, or pig, whatever it is down there, to be removed. Well, yes, I've decided I'm going with a case farm rather than a green John Deere farm for this playthrough. So yes, whatever I get is going to end up being redified. Oh yes, ready. I just realised something, and I totally, utterly forgot about it. I could have done swathing on here. Oh man. Oh, what? See, that just goes to show how long I've been out of it. I totally forgot all about the swathing thing. Yes. Gonna have to definitely get that sorted out for the next field, I think. enter you. I know I could set up auto drive to do the unloading, but I kind of like doing it myself. But yeah, with regards to the little mod pack, yep, it's going to be utilising some of Mr. T. Miller's factories as well that he's done. In particular, his little wood chip factory. For the minute anyway. Actually, yes. I was just thinking about something else. No, this is not good. Yes, I may have to actually get a tractor with an auger wagon for this part. I'm actually gonna have to do it, realistically. Oh man, that is gonna suck. But yes, how is Mama Do? Mama Do, how are you doing this weekend? Hopefully a good one. I need to move you up a little bit. There we go, that's better. You're doing good today? Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it indeed. There we go. Super Trooper. Yes, I think I'm going to have to invest in a auger wagon because this is a little bit slow going on the field. I didn't realise it was this bad. Either or get a tractor and a normal trailer on here because that's what I usually did on rivers, wasn't it? There we go, let's get off here. Oh well. Might sort something out in a minute. Actually, I could probably do something quickly now. Right, let's do some spending of money. And now, one thing I can do is take out a loan if needed at some point. Because I do have that in here as well. Right, let's see. Let's get this little guy. Biggest engine, heck yes. We're gonna buy you. Come on. And we want that one. Yes, with the transport wheels. Hello, thank you. Buy that. What I'll do is I'll get this on to the other field quickly. That big canola one. Right, you're good. I'm trying to think, is that a white chicken over there I see now? We got the cockerel. Oh, it is. We've now got a scared to death chicken. Do they just freeze after a while? Because he's sort of just like still too. That's weird. That is very, very weird. Righty. That's going to be an easier way of looking. There we go. I think I'm close enough. A little bit further back. There, I hope. Seriously? Seriously? You gotta be that precise? There we go. Yeah, he says, yes, I am going to be that precise. Okay. How do change drive left shift B, that's one. Left shift B. Ready. Is there a way to change the number of pallets on this map? I have no idea. There's possibly something in one of the XMLs, maybe? I'm not a map maker, so I wouldn't know. I know Giants have a default of, was it 200? So it's best if you can try and get things into storages. I do know that I think there was on one of the I don't think it was actually on the mod hub, but on one of these third-party sites, a mod that broke that. I suppose if you had like a limit breaker with a pallet increaser added to it, should work as well. But yeah, I try and keep pallets off of my Sega if I can. Pallets and bales and stuff, if I can, get them into decent storage. And go with that. The chickens come from the farmer's market, maybe. They've come from somewhere, that is for sure. Whoever's chickens they are, I'm surprised they haven't ended up at McDonald's or somewhere like that. Yes. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think there's anything actually in the map XMLs that allows you to increase the amount of pallets. But then again, I'm not a map maker, so I don't know little bits about map work. I can do little bits here, little bits there. You definitely need like a limit breaker, I guess, for that. Alrighty, so let's get this. Oh, there's canola. This thing can do canola, can't it? Please? Canola, yes, good. And I'm pretty sure that field was canola. Yes, that light green is canola. Light green, yes. Just wanted to make sure. Just wanted to make sure. Well, that's one cool thing actually. Even though it's a MacDon, it's the right colour though. It's red. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that is the field we need to get to. How do you actually get into it? Do you have to go up to that farm there then? Does anybody... Actually, Mr. Wheels, I know that you've done that field. Did you have to go up to that other farm to access it? And more to the point, how the... Oh, is it down here? Yeah. Well, that's not a farm. That's a big train station, isn't it? That's kind of funky. Got the bales on there. I'm guessing this way. I hope these trucks on the side of the road don't cause the AI any issues. By the BGA, is it? Is it in there, is it? Okay. That's the train line. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of cross-countrying. Here we go. Now, don't attempt doing this at home, guys, because it's quite dangerous. Just saying, okay? Right. Okay, so I'm guessing this is the entrance then? Right there. Okay. We'll knock that over. Oakley dokley. We'll start it up over here. I never did look into seeing if I could delete the BGA, to be honest, because I never use them. Right. Detach. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Why did you keep attaching? I don't want you to attach. Stay detached. Frickin' thing. We're super strengthening it there. Seriously? I've never had to do that before. That's kind of funky. Right, do we have any wires to connect on this thing? Not seeing anything popping up. Okay, groovy. I haven't used this thing with manual attach, that's why I'm wondering. Okay, that seems fine. Hired helper, you can do your dues. Actually, what I'm gonna do for the minute, I'm gonna grab another tractor and a trailer or something. Might use an auger wagon for the minute. Case. 8, maybe something a little bit beefier, something like this, maybe the Magnum. Might have a look on the in-game mod hub to see what they've got over there as well. But this is not bad. This would be good for like ploughing and stuff. Euro, yes. Obviously, I want some chunky wide tires with weights. Attach 3-point weight. Yeah. Yep. Buy that. Now I know I went and got rid of the auger wagon, but I've got at least one back for the minute. I think it was that they were using. 41, yeah. Biggest capacity, heck yeah. Oh, really? Got no capacity? Oh, there we go. Oh, but I want the tracks with the big capacity. Oh, I got it. Okay, I got it. Don't worry. Okay, we'll go with the thread. That's fine. We're going to release you because I'll probably end up getting rid of it afterwards. Don't worry. There we go. Right. There's you. There's you. Okay. Let's get rid of that. I should have brought interactive controls in so I could open up some of these windows. go. Coming through, peeps. Go. We're cracking on. Oh my goodness. We're almost halfway through our money already. Oh man. We haven't even got a cedar yet or anything sorted out. Oh, do I have that header with me? Right, what's it called? The swath header. I got that edited one on Rivers, haven't I? Actually, what I might do is, before using it, I might actually reduce the work width of it, because it's like picking up 3 rows. So yeah, I think I might drop it down to 1 again, just slightly wider. Righty. So, gonna need to get the mower out in a minute as well. Might do that tomorrow, guys, just so you're aware. So, yeah, I think maybe if I can get some of these fields done, cut today, probably tomorrow I'll have a start on cutting the alfalfa, was it? Field down here on the left. Then we're gonna have to make a start at some point on sorting out the actual farm itself. Must have got plot, was that 81, is it? We just went past, maybe 91. Well, see, that is a complete barren area, which would make a nice little placement area, so yes. Maybe a nice little area for like a seed maker and a fert maker, for example. Alrighty. It's coming here. There we go. That's a bit better than the truck and trailer. Right. Flap is opened. Oh man, I might have to actually do this properly, shouldn't I? Am I gonna have to actually do it properly? Oh, actually, one thing I do need to invest in is a proper combine, thinking about it. So, before all my money goes, let's have a little look at what we have. Combines. Harvesters, there we go. So, obviously, it's got to be K. So, we've got the AF11. 20,000 capacity. Yeah. I guess it's gonna have to be the axle flow for the minute. That's... yeah. Well, let's have a look. I might have an edited version where the capacity is bigger. No, gotta behave. Let's see. Just chunky or not chunky? Okay, I guess we'll start off with that. May end up actually buying a couple of these, to be honest, thinking about it. But there's that. And we need a header. Let's go into combination. 28, yes. Yeah, might as well go for the slightly bigger one, haven't we? Does that not... oh, man. 8.5. I'll have to look. What's the one that we've got here? The John Deere. Is that an 8.5 as well? Let's have a look. So that one? That's a 13.7, so it's a little bit smaller, okay. Is that the one we just bought? No, that's that one. Combination, there's the trailer, which is recommended for it, but if it's true, I have no idea. Colorize red. Actually, I kind of like that how it is. Do we have a chrome or something in here? Nope, just the light grey. Okay, we'll leave it as it is. Yep, we'll buy you. And the only other thing I'm gonna need is a special header, one of these guys, but I'll see if I can get the modded one because it does go a little bit, picks up a little bit better actually. Let's see, rivers, PV rivers. Let's see. I'm pretty sure that's a MacDon it's called. Mac. Oh, dang it. Does anybody know the name of that mod? PW8. PW8. What if I can do a quick search? PW8. Should I come up with that thing? Booger. PW8. I have to see if I can find it on. I might have gotten rid. I don't know. I don't think I got rid of it. I might have just renamed it something, but it's not coming up with it. Let's have a look. Quit. Yes. Let's have a look. Special headers, I guess that'd be under. That one, isn't it? Yeah, that's it. Let's install that for a second. Judith Plains. What has just been added? Pickup header pack there. Rivers. Pick up header pack. There it is. Copy you. Back. Quit that for a second. One sec, guys, just shutting down and restarting. Update that there. I'll leave it for a minute. I'm just thinking, is there anything off of rivers that I should add in? I might have to go in and have a look at all my mods. Things like the half pipe, for example, trailer. The auto loads. Might add that in. Yes, I know it needs updating, but yes. Select all. Go. It's because I've edited it, you dummy. There we go. It's funny that doesn't show up on my rivers when I loaded it up last week to say it would need an updated. That's weird. And let's see how we're doing in the log. I know there was... now, I don't know, because obviously now that I've played it a bit and reloaded, I don't know if all those warnings that initially were coming up will still be there. I'd imagine the foliage would be there. See, I think some of it's croppage. Did you do any edits to the map? Yes, I did. Oh, there they are.
Billy is a nuisance.
Yes,
We'll
Matt.
be gone in 2
I
weeks.
did
I
do a
apologize
few.
for this inconvenience.
Now, how are you doing, Matt, by the way? Welcome in. Actually, while I'm thinking about it, let me have a little look at map US. There. Just got to have a quick look at that blue farm from Mr. Farmer Marks. Let's see if it'll load up. If it's in the editor or if it's dynamically loaded. Yes, I actually took out the silo from the main farm, the grain dryer that was there as well, the pig shed that was on there, that's gone bye-bye. I've also done an edit to the sawmill on here, so it outputs wood chips from a silo rather than as pallets. So yeah, I've done a few things on here. Oh, and I've also removed all the John Deere tractors and stuff and combines from around the vehicle shop. Right, we'll carry on playing. It's loading at the minute. So yeah, that's why it looks a little bit bare. I'll probably end up taking the rest of this stuff out from the vehicle shop because it's just friggin' annoying, to be honest. I've got to figure out some of the other stuff in here. I'm probably definitely going to be getting rid of the rice greenhouse. I'll probably replace this. Obviously, I want to get rid of the trees on here and bushes and that. So I'll get the brucks out and I'll clear that. And I'm going to make my own little farm up around here. Obviously, it's going to be in the red and the white color. Because I do kind of like that. I like that on... oh, what was it? On rivers, I've been using a lot of the red and the white look. Like that shed down the cow barn there up ahead. Like it, like it, like it. You're trying to figure out how to remove the cow barns as well. Yeah. So it's kind of weird how they've done some of the animal pens on here. So with the pig pen that was on here, once it's loaded up, I'll show you. Over here, obviously you got that pig pen. They've kind of done it a weird way. So the building itself is built into the map, but the triggers and the animal mesh for the pig pen itself were being dynamically loaded in. Kind of a weird thing, but okay. Now, so if you've got a save game going already, and you remove anything like that shed, the shed that disappears fine, but what you'll be left with is the triggers in the mesh. So what you have to do is a little edit to your save game placeable XML just to remove it. So yes, that one nice thing is this fence can be sold when you're in game, so I've kind of left that as it is. I wasn't too worried about that, but yeah, the editor is still loading up for me. I kind of want to have a look over here myself at this cow barn because it's not my style of cow barn to use, so I'll probably end up getting rid of that one. Not quite sure, is that a cow barn over there as well? If it's set up in the same way, what you'd need to do is basically delete the building from the XML, or the i3D, I should say, or drop it right down below the map, so it's still technically there, it's just down below. Sheep or goats, is it? Okay. But yeah, you could actually just drop it down below, and then if these triggers are all being dynamically loaded in, what you'd have to just do is go into your save game placeable XML, find the cow barn, and drop it down or delete it from the list. You can actually just quieten it off. But yeah, as we got, I thought that was a floating freaking object there for a minute. It's not. Obviously, because I've got farming going, I've got my streaming program going. It's taken a little while to load up, but we'll carry on and we'll have a little look, because obviously Mr. Farm Marks wants me to get rid of that little blue farm over here. So if I can have a look, I will see. But yeah, it's fairly easy. Just takes a little while. I might have to wait until I've stopped streaming actually to do the i3D thing. Enter you. That combine is full. But yes, is that the lovely little blue farm up there? It definitely reminds me of that Millennial Farmers map. The sheds and stuff on there. Yes, I am in farming. Unfortunately, the green farm is your favourite. I haven't even looked at the different farms and stuff, to be honest. There's a green farm on here. I have no idea. Hi. But yes, any green equipment, I should say, will be getting slowly removed. I'm not quite sure about this one here. If this ever loads, actually, I'll probably do it after the stream because it's just taking forever. Oh, hey, behave. Please don't shut down. It's just loaded up. Let's go to desktop. Please. One sec. Is it? Oh, it's not responding now. Look, I actually got it to load. But it's gone unresponsive. That is big and typical. Okay. I'm going to keep an eye on it, see whether it behaves itself. If it does, I might be able to show you what you need to do. But if you're happy with what I've done so far and what I'm probably going to be doing, I could share it privately. There we go, let's get that out of the way so we can carry on. There we go. Right, let's come into here. And special header. There's the dude. Yes, I'm definitely going to make it a lot smaller. 25 meters is a little bit over the top, but if I buy it now, it won't be too bad. Crop catcher. What's the difference? I like it how it is. That's fine. We'll buy that because obviously we've got the combine there now. Okay. Nope, it's definitely not responding. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to show the map, but yeah. And I'm gonna try it one more time. It's probably because I'm streaming as well. It's put a lot of strain on the computer. That's fine. Let's see. On the southeast side. So southeast, so somewhere over here. There's a farm. Oh, there it goes. Cooper Creek. Okay, this one up here. Let's visit. Oh, that's quite nice. The sort of a beige and green colour. That's quite nice, actually. Yeah, that's not bad, actually, Big Ticket. That is not bad. Oh, we even get a little trampoline as well. I want to go. Let me go. Let me go. Come on, let me go on. Come on. Actually, yeah. What we got over here? We got a vehicle shop for repairs and such. Don't even own it, and it allows you to open up the doors. That's kind of nice. Guessing that's the cow barn there. We got another vehicle shop. Okay. I'm guessing a pig silo maybe, or a pig pen. Is that pigs or cows? Actually, I'd say it's more pig, isn't it? Is that a pig one? I'd say. But yeah, actually, I do like the colours there, Big Tier. I do like it. The cow pasture goes under the road. Really? Oh, that is kind of cool. I have seen that done on, was it one of Oxygen Davis' maps, I think it was? Oh, last year? Or should say in 22, should we say. That is kind of cool. But yes. I do like that colour. I never even thought of ever putting cream and green together. See, now you got me thinking. Do I stick with the red and the white? Or do I go with cream and green? Now, out of interest. Customize. Oh, see, this only has one on it, though. Yeah, see, I suppose I'd have to go with the red, really. What sort of green is that? See, if modders could do it where they have multiple colours, I know it's kind of tricky. Because I've been watching Mr. Green Thumb Farmer, but if modders could come up with sheds where they have multiple options for the colours, it makes life so much easier. See, same with this one right here. See, also gone to colour. Oh, lost my little arrow. Where is it? Where's my arrow gone? Hello. There's my little arrow, but where is it when I go into here? There we go. So we could have the solar panels. That let's go with something like, I don't know, maybe slightly too far. There. See, I don't know. That might work, but I don't know. It's a lot lighter than that. Maybe a dark fence. Something. Let's see. I suppose that's a bit closer. I don't know. But yeah, I can see why you like the colouring anyway. Now, if only modders could actually come up with shed packs that have multiple colour options, like for the wall itself and the roof, so you could really match it in. That can go too far, Marks. Oh. Might as well just delete all the farms, hadn't I? Anyway, where are we? There. Actually, how are we doing? Let's see if I can do it one more time. One sec, guys. Here we go. And my wheels gone all funky again. Typical. Cow pasture goes under the road. That is very, very cool idea. I like it. Whoa, stop. There we go. Right, as I'm not really using it at the minute, we'll get rid of auto drive. But yeah, once this field is finished, what I'll do is I will dispose of this green monstrosity. I can actually get rid of the header and the trailer, actually, think about it. And we'll be switching over to using a red. I do need to get the Brooks. I've got it in here installed. I just need to purchase one so I can get rid of those trees from the main farm there. Alright, here we go. Yes, it's going to be a little bit laggy for the minute. Hopefully it's not too bad for you guys. Oh, stop it. Sorry, my joystick is interfering with the end of the pipe there. There we go. Yeah, I know he was asking for some edits to be done to the map. Nope. Editor just crashed. I'll have to play with it later. To be honest, if he wants an edited version, give me a shout. Now that I've actually done a few edits, I might be able to do a few more. I've got a few more to do for Mr. Farmer Marks anyway. Oh, didn't mean to do that. But yeah, if he wants an edited version, let me know. Obviously the main farm, obviously the silo's gone, what else was it? There was the silo and the pig barn, wasn't it? Right, as I don't actually own a grain mill on here, I think we're gonna have to sell this lot. I'm pretty sure we could probably sell it to a train station, but nope. I want. What the heck was that? Where's that? Is it? Oh, right behind where I was. Okay. I do not do fermenting silos. So construction. Can I get rid of you, or am I gonna have to do? Oh, it's one of them types, is it? Great. Why do people do this? This is like annoying. I can store it at the train station, can I? Okay. Right, where's my truck? Where's my truck? There we go. Okay. Train station is just round back of it, wasn't it? Alrighty, let's go get this unloaded. I will be getting rid of that silo anyway later on. Hang on. It's because I reloaded. My wheel's gone a little bit skew-iff. Hang on. There. To there. That's better. Right, get off the field, because I can't drive on fields. You lose your momentum. Here we go. There we go. Yes, it's not quite right. So, I don't know what's going on now. Ever since last week when I restarted playing Farm Sim, my wheel has been really, really temperamental. Alrighty. Right, so you say I can store this at the train station, can you? Can I? Okay, so... we'll go this way. Actually, I know what I could do. Center spring. Bring it back into place. There we go, that's what it is. It's a center spring. It's just off a little bit for some weird reason. There we go. Right, so choo-choo station right there, I guess. Right, but yeah, I'll have to see if I can get rid of that there, maybe the chickens. But yeah, you've got this whole area right here, which is kind of nice, as a placeable area for some maybe small productions. I'll have to see if there's is there a grain mill on here, out of interest. I think I seen one. I don't know if it was a grain mill or part of the train setup near the vehicle shop, because that would make life so much easier. There. Great Plains Grain Co. I thought Great Plains did equipment. Other side of that field. Okay. But yes, that will be going bye-bye. That can definitely go bye-bye then. Let's have a look. That's the beach, yeah, that's a farm. That's that. That's a farmhouse. See, I'm not seeing anything. What's all this over here? Beehives. South of 97. Oh, now you're asking. 95, 94. There's 97. Not east, south. That's where I am right now. Well, south would be straight down, so if I keep going down from there... what have we got over here anyway? Oh, we got some beer, have we? Okay. Jack Daniels. Ooh, nice. That I wouldn't mind getting into. Go down Theatre Street. Okay, hang on. Where the frickin' heck's Theatre Street? You do know I don't actually know this map at all, by the way, Big Ticket, just saying. Before the bridge. That means absolutely nothing. I will have to have a flyover and see if I can find it properly. See, yeah, I mean, that a bridge means not. Is this a bridge right there? I have no idea. It's like, yeah, I don't know. What have we got down here? Just out of interest, I've got to click through a few things. Have a look. We got a canning factory. We have, oh look, flour mill right there. Straight down the bottom. Okay. Found it. That is nowhere near, I'm sorry, but that is nowhere near 97. But I suppose if you just keep following this road all the way down... No, you can't. You'd have to come down there. You'd have to come down there. Follow that to there. Come across. That's a long friggin' way just to get to the flower place. If you said just go down, what, south? Would have been fine. Look at all these people. That's terrible. What's interesting, I do recognize one name for sure. What does why Shy Wizard's name on here? That's what I want to know. What has he done with this map? Or what has he done for the community who created this map? Anyway, yeah, I'll get it down there. Actually, out of interest, can the train get down there? That would be kind of nice, using the train to deliver the flour or the grain to the flour mill. We'll have to try and figure that out. There we go. Right, anyway, let's get back and get the combine unloaded. I probably went the wrong way, but oh well. Nope, looks like I came the right way. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get probably my own little truck, do some driving around, find places like that. There we go. But thank you, Big Tigger, for your assistance. Maybe the multi-fruit part? Multi-fruit part? What? Maybe. Now that would be a nice field to buy. This one that we're going past on the right-hand side. See, that I would buy a loan for. Just saying. Right, let's park this up in here. So we're going to put it right there, so we've got a little bit of space. Let's open up, cover, there we go. And we'll jump on over to that dude there. But this is fun! It's learning! This is the thing, it's learning a new map that I know absolutely nothing about. It's great fun. I like it, I like it, I like it. I like it a lot. There we go. So I think he should nearly be done in a little while, so we can actually hopefully get some of this picked up. There we go. Actually, while we're going in a straightish line, I want to just have a look at something. Was it these fields here? So out of interest, how much are you worth? Wow, that's impressive. And yes, we don't have enough. However, out of interest, with what I currently have, what can I actually take? Take a loan, that's what I want. That's not bad, actually. I might have to take a loan out. That is not bad. Have you not been paying attention for the last week, Mr. Sim Game Matt? Do you know what I've been working on? Or started working on? So they're not really the PV ones. They're kind of PV alpaca, I suppose. But oh, do I not have them on here? Oh no, yeah. I've already made a start on a few things. So the orchards, for example, I've redone them. This is actually because of Farmer Marks. I've actually redone them. So now, but I do have permission from Mr. Dashnet to use them. But all of the orchard trees are now have their own individual orchards, and they have a normal line, so it just needs seeds and it needs water to get going. But if you add manure in, you get a boosted line that you can activate as well, which doubles the amount being output. And obviously, if you've got both lines running, you get a heck of a lot. Just ask Farmer Marks. He's been using them for the last, couple of weeks, month, whatever. And yeah, he's not short, let's put it that way. So yeah, I've now got literally all of the orchards in here. I've got a edited version of the coffee plantation. Obviously, I'm going to have to deactivate the one that comes with the coffee factory, so I could use this. This is actually using coffee bean, I think, as a fill type rather than just coffee. Hopefully this won't interfere with the coffee that's coming from Giants. So it depends on how they name it as a fill type. That is going to be the fun part. I'm hoping it's just going to be coffee rather than coffee bean. So I've got to go through the coffee factory, my one, that's on Rivers, that small one, to make sure it's using coffee bean instead of coffee. But I'm going to be doing the same with the tobacco, with the hops, possibly cranberries. I haven't decided yet, but that's what I've been working on at the minute. So as you can see, all the trees are there. Just out of interest, I've never actually loaded them all up yet. But we've got obviously the apples, we've got the apricots, we've got the bananas, cherries, coconut. So we got maple trees, we got oranges, we got peaches, pears, pecan, plums. So far, they're okay. Obviously, I need to actually put them down properly and check that the visuals for the trees are all there, the pallets are spawning fine. But everyone I've done so far, Mr. Farmer Marks has said they're all good to go, so yes. Right, yeah. Had a feeling they'd probably say that. And was it Connect Modding as well? They were bringing in the peanuts, wasn't it? Peanut and peanut harvester with a map. So yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be trying. Well, to start. So yeah, for anybody. So yeah, like I said, orchards, maybe a edited greenhouse, but to be honest, I'm not quite sure whether I really want to do the greenhouse stuff. But yeah, the orchards, plantations, definitely. Factory-wise, I'm looking at the juice factory, the small coffee factory, the chewing tobacco factory, possibly a version of a Pepsi factory, either a Pepsi factory or like a soft drink factory, where it will do Pepsi, it will do Coca-Cola, Fantas, all in one factory basically, is what I was kind of thinking. The smaller, what you call it, Sam Adams brewery that I started, I'm planning on getting that brought over as well and released. Obviously I do need to have the hops and all the other things there ready. So yes, one thing I will be doing is I'm going to be leaving pallets in the factories as input. So that will mean you guys would need to have T. Miller's wood chip factory of his Trello that makes pallets. So there is that as well. Not quite sure what else yet, but that is going to be a good start. So yeah, the chewing tobacco, coffee, Sam Adams. Yeah, we'll see what else I can do as well. But that's what I've basically asked Mr. Dave for me to make available on all maps. What I'll do is I'll put it onto my Trello for all maps apart from PV, so they don't get switched over and cause any issues. One thing I'm also doing is I'm going to be putting them into my category as well, the Billy Alpaca category. So if you don't have any of my mods yet, you will need to have that. But what I'll do is I'll put them all out in one go if I can. We'll see. But we will see. Right, so that green combine is finished, so we need to get that sorted out. There we go. But yes, not sure which other ones to go for, but that's the ones I'm going to go start off with anyway. So yes. We will definitely have to find out. Right then, where can I sell off straw? Probably an animal dealer. Let's come into here. Prices. And straw. Ooh, actually. This says the farmer's market currently is the highest. Okay. We're going to take a little tour and yes. Let's have a look. Open that up and open that up. Where are we heading? Kinda to the middle of the map, really. Okay, I got you, I think. We shall see. We're gonna head to that red dot and call it there for today, once we get there. Alright then. Coolio. MIG is in the house. How you doing, MIG? Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. I'm not doing too bad, thank you. Thank you very, very much for asking. Hope you're doing well, sir. The category option makes it so much... Yes. Indeed. He is on the bout. We've been able to figure out kind of how to create our own categories. So we've actually got our own categories for productions. There's myself, there's Green Thumb Farmer, he has his own, T Miller. Obviously, if you've got been on any Dashnet maps recently, like Rivers Remastered, that's obviously got its new categorizer in there. So yeah, we've got vehicle for our own mods, placeables, stuff like that, animal pens. Yes, it is available on our Trello. Obviously, I've got one, like I said, Green Thumb's got one, T Miller's got one. There's other versions out there, but I don't know how similar they are. That's the only thing. Right, we're going, it looks like over there. Which I believe is down here, curve around this funny little field. But yes, if you want to see any of the mods that I've currently done, and you're not aware of any of them, make sure to go over to my Trello, just do !Trello in chat. There's a few bits and pieces there for you guys to enjoy. Also, if you search for me on the in-game mod hub, you might find me there as well. Just saying. Let's see. Is it in here, I guess? And okay, we've still got these chickens all around, I see, which have now frozen. Go figure. There we go. Unload that there. But yes, Billy Alpaca's Trello. So this is Judith Plains MIG. I've literally just started it today. I'm still sorting a few things out on here, equipment. I've also been doing a few edits to the map. It was mainly because of Farmer Marks. It's all his fault. Let's go this way because it's the way I know it now. Yeah, he kind of wanted like the main silo gone and a pig pen gone, so I ended up going in and removed them for him. So yeah, I'm just gonna carry on playing with that version. And yeah, I just went with the main starter farm that you start off with. I haven't really changed it up the top there. Ooh, do they have McDonald's on here? I'm sure I just see the sign with McDonald's on it. But yeah, I will say I've seen a few people playing it. Obviously, Mr. Wheels, Farmer Marks, a few other people, and it was a well done map, I will say. I will say it's a very well done map, very beautiful. One thing I am still umming and ahhing about is placement areas for additional factories and stuff, but from what I've seen, there is a few areas where you can actually place stuff down in, so it's kind of cool. But yeah, what I've been doing is removing a lot of the original equipment, and I'm kind of going with a case farm this time around, so yes, hence all the red is coming in. So yeah, it's kind of cool, I like it. And obviously where I've spent what is it 6-7 months playing Ark, I've got a lot to try and remember, shall we say. Yes, indeed. Oh yeah, I was meant to say, I kind of started it earlier. I did load up Ark over the weekend because obviously I got everything on Rivers pretty well done. I loaded up the new Genesis map, and I've already tamed a wolf bloodstalker. That was fun. If you ever want a bloodstalker on there, all you need to do is have some blood packs in your inventory for it to feed on. I think mine went through, was about 20 blood packs, and it tamed. You just gotta wait for it to grab you. But yeah, so that's pretty much what my farm looks like at the minute, MIG. There's no sheds, there's no silo, so a lot of work to do, a lot of spending to do to get it into something I want. So yeah, I've got that. I also may have cheatly flied. Now you cannot fly properly on that map, by the way, in Ark. So you have to sort of glide by enabled flight mode, and I may have gone into the volcano and got a magmasaur egg. It's another one of these where you have to get the egg and hatch it and raise it that way. Now, magmasaur is like a giant industrial forge, basically. Yeah. You got to be very careful because they do like to spit at you magma. But yeah, once you actually got one grown in that, you can actually put iron into its inventory. It kind of works like a Anki. It'll actually harvest stone, metal, stuff like that. But you can actually keep the metal in its inventory and set it to smelt the actual metal. So it's literally a walking, talking, breathing industrial forge. It'll even produce gasoline as well if you have the oil and hide in its inventory as well. It's kind of a cool thing. It's a beast of a creature. Farmer Marks has seen it. Actually, what I'll do, because I'm going to be carrying on doing this, I'm going to pop this there. Let me save a sec. I go to desktop and then I'll see if I can find that picture that I sent him just for you guys to see. And then what we'll do, we'll be calling it there for this day. Unfortunately, it is my time to go. Oh, thank you, Farmer Marks. Opening new tab. So, oh, it's a little bit zoomed in, but that is what it looks like. That's it actually set to the forage, not what you call it, the smelting phase. All these little pipes go into overdrive and it starts smelting. But it's kind of cool. You got this little saddle on there that you can ride on. Oh, it's cool. There's that. And this is, let me open up a new tab. And this is, you kind of see, it's almost like a big spider, this bloodstalker. It actually grabs you underneath here. You don't need a saddle for it, and you can swing from tree to tree and stuff like that. It's crazy. I still cannot quite get the hang of it. But yes, that was another creature that I found in the swamp area. But my very first tame, and it had to be done, was a X variant Ankylo. So if you know what an Ankylo looks like, little spiky little dude, imagine it almost like a little volcano look to it. So it's literally red, black, with a little lava on the points and stuff. It's kind of cool. That was my very first tame. It's so cute. And then I realised I could use the magma saw. Let's put it that way. So he's kind of been resting up a little bit. But yeah, I've actually got a whole house base kind of being set up in the snow biome area. I'll have to, maybe Wednesday, might do a little ARK stream just to show you what I've been doing over there. But yes, there we go. We've got to call it there for today, though, unfortunately. Ending screen. And yes, so that's an interesting little start. I will go through, I will have a little look at a few things. Let me make sure this is saved. I will let Mr. Farmer Marks know about the farms. Hello, Big Vito. Bye-bye, Big Vito. I do need to, I will say one thing. I do need a live stream from Farmer Marks because my 115 stream streak is probably going to be broken soon if he carries on doing these early day ones where I'm still asleep. Just saying. But I do see a certain Mr. Miller is live out there at the minute. He's actually playing... Oh, is that Westbridge? Lone Start Plains. It says Lone Start Plains. I think that means Lone Star, yes. Bless him. But yeah, we're going to go see Mr. T. Miller and see what he is up to today on the farm with his green equipment. Oh my goodness. But a big huge thanks to all you guys for coming out today. Much appreciated. It's good to see him back, by the way. He has been away for a few things himself. It's nice. We've missed him. So, yes. But yes, if you guys are not following Big Vito, by the way, make sure to click on the link, give him a follow. I'm not quite sure if MIG streams as well. If he does, I'll have to get him a shout out set up as well at some point. Yes, Big Vito, unfortunately my time is up. I've got a snake to feed and rats to sort out from yes. But yes. Oh, and a wife as well to sort out. But yes, I will be back on Judith Plains tomorrow if you are willing to endure a little bit more pain of a new start. But anyway, have a great one, and I will see you tomorrow, guys. Stay safe, and bye for now.